Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Alderweireld. Son Heung-min. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gerrard. And it's Salah. Nicely controlled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. Has he picked him out? Kane! Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Just brushed off the ball there.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Xavi Alonso. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
Great leap! And the ball's come out! Alonso. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And now they can launch a counter. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Torres into the channel. Fire and the finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Good clearance and very necessary. Alisson. Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso gets it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Son Heung-min. It's out for a goal kick. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's come loose. Mohamed Salah. Gerrard. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kane. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, good interception. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left it, shoots! What a save from Maurice! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Torres. Fernando Torres has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mane has it out wide and in space. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gerrard. And here's Torres. Xavi Alonso. Hits one! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And he's there to cut it out. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Gerrard. Van Dijk. Robertson. And here's Mane. Walker gets it back. And the through ball is intercepted. Alonso. Good ball. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Salah plays it in. And he just whacks it away. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Robertson. Gerrard. Now it's Henderson. And it's Gerrard. Mane goes for the cross. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Has a hit! There to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Modric. Son Heung-min. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mane. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponent. It's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah. Gerrard. Over to the left. That's a throw. Bale drives it forward. And here's Torres. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different... And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Son Heung-min. Well positioned to make that interception. Mane hoists it forward. Alderweireld does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Mane. That'll be a throw-in. Coutinho. This could spell danger. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho spreads it towards the left. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Kane. Dashing forward at pace. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Modric. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kyle Walker. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Torres. And it's Gerrard.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, they can break here. Van Dijk cuts it out. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Gerrard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dalglish. Decent looking ball. header. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Tottenham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Modric. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Tottenham take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He's dead. Tries a shot!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. It's being played forward. So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.